Hey guys, welcome to my video, and in today's video I will be finishing my mold drawing, which I started last week. I think I uploaded the video last Tuesday, so if you want to go see the first half, make sure you go back and watch that. But yeah, this is part 2 to the mold drawing. I just wanted to get it out today. It's actually almost 10 p.m. and I'm normally doing like resting and stuff around this time so I can get ready for bed. I normally go to bed around 12 or 1, but I do like a bunch of stuff before bed. Like I do journaling and meditating, and sometimes I do like skincare and stuff. Really depends how much time I have, but yeah, I normally take my time getting ready for bed and whatnot. But yeah, I actually started to record the voiceover, and for some reason I started recording it over the footage and the footage disappeared, so I had to kind of fix that. All I needed to do was delete the voiceover and put the voiceover on a different timeline track. I don't know if you guys do any editing, but I think you might know what I mean. But yeah, about the mold drawing. So, oh, here's some cake, by the way. I had some nice cake. It was a chocolate Swiss roll. It is super good. Like, I love chocolate Swiss roll. I actually am obsessed with any cake at all. Like, I always buy cake or like make cake. I'd like to make cake more often. But yeah, let's get back to the mold drawing. So, I don't know if it actually ended up turning out the way I wanted. The paper just ain't for these colored pencils. Like, I'm tempted to try them on my watercolor paper and see how they do on that paper, because on this paper, like this paper I'm using right now, it's quite smooth. Like, it's got a teeny weeny bit of tooth to it, but it's mostly just really smooth. So it was a bit of a pain using it, and in some places the paper was tearing up. But I was just trying to get it as dark as I could, and as, do it as well as I could. I couldn't do any more dark in the middle like I wanted to. Like, I was tempted to go over with some pens or something, but I didn't want to risk like ruining it. So I just kind of left it. But I mean, it still kind of goes with my style anyways. And honestly, the texture kind of actually makes it look like dirt, like all the rough texture. So maybe I like it after all. I just wish the darker part was darker, so you could actually tell at least more that it's in a hole. Like, I feel like you can tell briefly that he's in a hole, maybe. I also think I might have made the hole too hecking big. Like, maybe I went a bit overboard with the size of the hole. But I really wanted to make it look like he's in a hole. I did go a bit too big, I think. There is a lot that I'd change about this if I could now, but honestly, when I was doing it, I was just having so much fun, like coloring and stuff, besides the paper breaking. I'll definitely have to try and get some better paper for colored pencils, because I mostly do colored pencil work, and I've been suffering using kind of paper that doesn't really work for them for a really long time now, which isn't that great. But I mean, I've learned a lot about using them in places that they don't really belong. And yeah, it's kind of built my art style to what it is today and what I like. And I do like more texture in my pieces. I think it looks really adorable, like, most of the time. Sometimes I do like it smooth, but it just depends what I'm drawing, really. If I'm doing like fan art or cartoon characters, I do like this kind of paper. but if I'm doing like something like this, then I don't know. I don't know if I like it too much, but I picked up this paper for like, I think it was like £3 or £5. It was really, really cheap. And it's made by Brunel Franklin. I don't know if the brand is called Brunel and Franklin, but I think it's called Brunel Franklin. And I mostly find their stuff in like British kind of stores, like particularly one called B&M. Like I always find the stuff there. I am hoping to get more art supplies someday because I don't have many, but I do with what I've got. And yeah, I don't know. I had a lot of fun doing this. It was very calming, and the whole point of this was 1 point perspective scene practice. Like I wanted to do a 1 point perspective practice, and I did do the like guidelines and everything. So I think it's kind of right, but with a circle you just can't really tell, to be honest. But I think it was pretty close to a 1 point perspective. And yeah, so this took me like, I think it took me like 4 hours on this day, and it took me like 4 hours the last time I was working on it. So you're talking like 8 hours put into this piece right here. I do normally spend a really long time on my art pieces just because I normally use colored pencil and they just take a very, very long time. Like I notice when I'm using like paint or other stuff, it doesn't take as long. Even watercolor, I feel it doesn't take as long, but I have arthritis, so basically it just takes a lot longer for me anyways, because I have to take lots of breaks. Like I was taking a lot of breaks here. I've had to edit out so many like breaks that I kept having, and even right here I think I'm having a break and I didn't edit it out. God damn it. I was supposed to edit that out. I'm so sorry, everybody. Also, I want to tell you guys, I have been hosting some like art stream classes thingies in my friend's server. So if you guys want to join and get some free education, then I'll leave a link in the comment section, just in case you guys would like to join and possibly learn a lot of stuff that you haven't known before. But yeah, this drawing came out pretty good, I'd say. I like the grass, I like the mole. I'm still thinking of name suggestions, so if y'all have any names, then let me know. It's kind of coming to the end of the video now, so I'll see everybody later.